Hello everybody and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included Spaced Out Edition here on our Ghibli colony. Alright, as always, seems to be routine here. Let's check our blueprints. We're not going to add anybody, so we'll take the seeds. Check skills for our new people. Excellent. Get our... what is it? Crop tending? Yeah, crop tending. Radish, you're good. Yeah, everybody else is good. Okay, cool. Alright, we are continuing with our efforts to build the bases. What is up here? Body temperature. Getting a little warm. There appears to be no liquid in our cooling pipe. Why is there no liquid in our cooling pipe? Did we connect something somewhere? Oh, we fed... I can't remember why, but we fed all of it into that. Okay, which means we need to get some polluted water from somewhere. Well, not end of the world, but definitely a roadblock. Guess that's the quickest way to get liquid in there. Our farm is offline too, so... Hey, does this have power already? It does, okay. We just need to hook it up, and we'll get some polluted water, so... That's interesting. We might want to think about where to start sending some stuff as well. We've been dumping tons of liquid down from the top of the base, or the top of the map. So, yeah. Okay, well, they'll knock this out, and then that'll get water into the loop. We're gonna have to think about it. What are we doing with this? Yeah, this is coming into this. And we're turning it into regular water for our bathrooms. We're not taking it anywhere else, right? It's just the bathrooms? Yeah, it's just the bathrooms. Okay. So we're accumulating fresh water here, but... Alright. Well, exhaustion? I saw someone that was exhausted. I don't suppose we have anybody on a stress 6. Okay, good. Alright. Anyways, let's come back up here. And see how we're doing. Put that back in. Yeah, so this next level here is going to be cafeterias, and I think our exits to the base, which we'll knock a hole in if we need to. But in order to do that, we need to do this. Not sure what to do with this space yet, but let's get it tagged out to right there. There may be like 2 small rooms or something that we'll do. We'll just plan it out with that sort of in mind, like we're going to do that, but we won't complete it. Go. There. I think this is... We might put the kitchen here. Yeah. So if we were to put the kitchen here... How do we want to do it? Now, I'm not going to... You know, typically in a lot of my kitchens, I'm always putting in a water trough. I'm not going to do that. Because the only thing you need water for in the kitchen is this. Which, technically, we're never really going to utilize. So... I'm not going to put a water source here. All of this is automated. The only thing that we need water for is this up here, which I didn't think about. But we'll see what we can do here later on for that. That can be destroyed. Yeah. We'll need to think about that one. But in the meantime, we can plan out the perfect kitchen. Ah, the perfect kitchen. It's always a struggle. Alright, so, let's see, we're going to start with this. Alright, perfect. See how perfect the kitchen is? Look what we just did. We've accomplished perfection in the kitchen already. We're genius. Alright, so, let's look at our food. Alright, so the most important thing is we want these gas ranges, and I think we're going to do 2 of them. Yeah. Make them out of gold. We're going to do 1 here and 1 here. And the reason we're going to do 2 is because this is what we really want to focus on is high quality food, and we're going to do 2 electric grills as well. So let's get our other shipping conveyor item. Alright. So you're going to be there, and you're going to be there. Oops. No, I want to move you over 1 more. Cancel. We like uniformity. Alright. Perfect. So, what's going to happen is ingredients are going to come into here, and ingredients are going to come into there. Okay. I'm going to do this. We'll do the standard with that. Hi, kitty. No, that's my water. Don't knock the mic around. Haven't had the kitties on the desk the past couple episodes. Now they've decided all to come up at once. They just want to see what's going on. Alright, so idea is that we dump initial ingredients from the farms, depending on what they are, here, and we're going to need to dump here. So we need 2 conveyor chutes. We can do 1 here, 1 here. Underneath them, we'll put a... Oh, we can't put a pedestal underneath. Okay. That's fine. That's okay. Gotta think about light. They're gonna be working in here. Do light there, light there, light there, light there. Put those in eventually. I think I need, yeah, that's what I thought. I need some more of these over here. Can't put that one in yet. Or that one. Or that one. No problem. We'll get to it. Okay. We've already got our artist carving out statues. Which is, you know, really good of him. He's very considerate to his partners. Alright. So, we're going to dump the appropriate ingredients into the grills. This is going to auto-deliver from the refrigerators. Well, it'll store into the refrigerators. It will deliver to these. It will pick up the cooked food and send it over here, where this would then either put it in the fridge or put it in the gas ranges. And then it'll pick up from the gas ranges and put it into here and send it over to the cafeteria, where we're going to have food storage wherever we decide to put the cafeterias. That is the plan. So what else do we need here? The only other thing we need is an egg cracking machine. Right? Don't need anything else. Because I'm not going to put in the micro musher. So, yep, we're going to put that there. Now that means that if we do crack any omelets, that would be manual. Unless I put in another... We're going to do it. We're going to put in another one. Makes the kitchen a little bit crowded, but that's okay. And then we need to drop our drop eggs occasionally here. Yep. That. Now we can put in pedestal there. Doors here and here. There. And then since it's the kitchen, we can do some nice white drywall. In the back. There we go. Maximum decor. I see why they're doing certain stuff first. That makes sense. Okay. So why are they all here? Well, because it's on a 9. That's why. That one's gonna go that way. It's that way. Isn't this nice? Everybody gets their private bathroom. These dupes are gonna be spoiled. Spoiled rotten. Alright, excellent. Perfect. Well, we'll let them build all of this out. That's fine. Get all that done. We are gonna need to mop that up eventually. Same thing up here. We're gonna mop this up. It's from the... In some cases, it's the ice melting where we left some blocks accidentally. We also finally put this floor in place. Let's switch this down to an 8. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so there's our first... there's our kitchen, our ultimate kitchen. At least our design for it, you know, our idea of what an ultimate kitchen should be. We need to deconstruct these two so that we can reach down here. Cancel that one so we can reach this one. Alright. Now, I think we're going to do a small type cafeteria here. It's either we do 2... How big are they? We either do 2 mess halls or 2 great halls. I'm thinking we could do 2 mess halls right here. Because we could do this. Right? And then when we look at our tables, boy, we're going to be... We need more copper. This would allow us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 9 and 9 is 18. It's not gonna be quite enough, but... So, if we do this... Now, a refrigerator isn't considered industrial, right? Yeah. So the goal is that we would put refrigerators in here. But then, is this considered industrial? No. So we would have to put in 2 of these. 2 of these above, one above the refrigerator, so that we can dump the food and fill the refrigerator. The dupes don't have to go anywhere. Can't put in more mess tables. We're out of copper, but we can do 2 more mess tables, and that's 20, 21, 22, 23. Still a little short. One can always eat here. We'll probably put in another one somewhere. But we could do that, because then we could take these, and ideally we want them out of copper as well. We're really short on copper. And we can put paintings across here for nice decor. I think that'll work. So the one thing we're short on then is metal. We already know. And unless I'm blind, there's not very much more copper on this map. I mean, we've got the gold. Might as well mine that. There's some iron here, but we're not using that. Don't think we have any more copper anywhere. I'm gonna dig out this aluminum. No. Buried underwater anyways. I haven't gotten up here to this, so there's that copper. But we did get all of this except for this piece. And this piece. So, I mean, we can do that, get to them at least. That one. Other than that, though, I think we're... I think we are done with the copper. These are gold. Fossil. There's one here. It. One. You know, one is better than none. When you are short. I'm just doing a last little check here. But I think the only other place that there's copper is up here. Which, I mean, we can get that. There's this. If we dig through here, we can get to that. We can get to that one. There is quite a bit over here that we can get to. So I'm just gonna... I'll tag it so that we can get to it. Our diggers can go grab that. Then we can go do that as well. All right. Well, I mean that gets us to the copper. There is copper up here in very small amounts from the meteors. But I mean it's minuscule really, so can't do. But I mean we've got some there. So that gives us enough to work with so that we can go ahead and finish a few things such as mess tables right there. We'll have to decide. I mean, we don't have to do this out of copper. I guess we can do this out of anything. We have not. We'll put in 2 for right now. Okay, we'll put in 4 for right now. There we go. Yeah, I did it anyways. Oh, right. And then we can put in lights as well. We'll put in a light here and here. And a light here and here so that we have nice lighting inside of our dining hall. Cool. Now we will need cooling in here. So we will need to come in here and do... some cooling. Now, I don't know if we want this on the same loop. We have this loop here, right? So it's going to come through here. It's cooling these farms, these areas. I mean, most of this is not going to generate heat. A little bit of heat from these lamps. Very minuscule. So I think we can get away with it. We'll come down, and then we have to decide where to go next. Yeah. Alright, cool. Then, obviously, we need to get our gas outputs. Ooh. Gas outputs. Gas outputs. There we go. Or gas inputs, I should say. This is the natural gas that we want to bring in. So we can put some storage for natural gas up here. Yeah, let's do that. That was always the problem. So we can put one here, we can put one here. So let's go ahead and just deconstruct this so it's out of the way. Then we'll put those in, and we've got a little bit of gas storage here is what we can put in. We'll need to polish this as well. There we go. Yeah, so this come like that. This one will come like that. And then we'll bring in the gas there. Cool. That'll work. Obviously, this is all going to change and stuff and move around too. So we got to think about that. Now, what does this one need? This is the oxide. Oh, yeah, it needs oxygen. Okay, so we can actually take a line off of this and do that. And then, yeah, so all of this is going to come in and provide oxygen. So we'll have a line of pipes coming through the base. but it can come through our doors. So in fact, this here can be where we put in our doors. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's get all of this dug out. Because what we can do is we can set up our checkpoint. We can have one over here and one over here. Yep. Okay, so that means we want to deconstruct these as well. Let's get that done. That's out of the way. Deconstruct that. Eventually we will deconstruct these as well. So let's tag those. You're fine. Some of this is going to be harder to get to. They won't be able to reach it as well, but that is fine. Alright. Next we need power. Continue throughout the base. We're also going to have to check our power wattage on some of this. Some of these lines might be a little overcharged. This one's 1100 already. So, yeah, we should be able to get the top one here. This one is 1200, and I'm not sure how much this one is. So we can't have them on the separate, so they're gonna have to be on a separate one by themselves. Yeah, which means we need to put in, of course, more of this stuff. So we'll stick one here, and here. Put in our heavy watt joint plates. Here, and replace this one so that we can do that. There we go. So that one can go there. That one will go there. That one will go there. Perfect. Don't need that. And it might help if we begin. Cool. Alright. Well, I think that completes this episode. We're already over. We've been doing a little bit longer episodes just to power through and get things done. And we are making good progress. You know, bringing stuff on the base, you know, together. Putting it all together and everything. We have our plan of where we're going to be putting our first checkpoint suits. Which, oh yeah, the outside of the base. Okay, well, we gotta figure that out. This side doesn't have a ladder, so I mean, this side will be easier. Or we can put this here. Then, yeah, we've got this room here. Maybe, I don't know, we might have to just come down and, like, have a super large room. Kind of a waste of space, but we'll think about it and decide what we need to do there. We're gonna have to, yeah, we need to deconstruct some things. Basically, is what we need to do. So we need to like go like here in the middle, deconstruct that. Temporarily, we're gonna need a ladder to get up to that side. This side we can get rid of. Deconstruct those. Need to continue with our ladder going down. Yeah, we got all kinds of stuff to do. But we're getting there. All right, we can do those two. That one. This one. This one. We can put in our here. Hopefully nobody traps themselves. That's always the risk, right? That someone's gonna trap themselves and then we're in trouble. But we'll just have to rescue them. All right. Thanks for joining me, everybody. We'll see you in the next episode. Take care.